Hello everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you're here for the first time, my name is Tasha, and on this channel I am documenting my family of five's journey to financial freedom while we build generational wealth. I'm doing a straight overhead today because we are closing out the first paycheck for November. Oh my goodness, first paycheck of November, and I'm just taking a look at the calendar because I wanted to mark which bills have already hit our credit card or come out of our account. So in case you're new here, or if you didn't know, my husband and I are 1 month ahead on our expenses. So all of our fixed bills that are written on these brown expense trackers will be coming from our credit card, okay, or our next month's bills account. So for example, our rent, that has already come out. We paid that from our next month's bills account. And then Geico, which is our car insurance, National Grid, which is for our gas, heat, and PSEG, which is for our electricity. All of these bills were paid for the first week of November, and they have come from the credit card. When I do my expense tracking on Sunday the 7th, I'll pay back the credit card from our next month's bills account for these 3 bills. So I just want you to know that's what that is. So when you see me reconcile the paycheck budget, I'm not paying these bills from our incoming income. I'm using October's money to pay these bills back to the credit card. I hope that makes sense. So far for the first week, I don't think we've had any expenses. I'm going to check on my tracker to see if we spent any money, because I would like to track if we've had any no spend days so far. And okay, I'll get you some chocolate milk, baby. It looks like Geico was the only thing, and then I can say that the first was a no spend, and Friday, when I'm recording this video early, it's not going to be a no spend day. I'm actually going to be spending money today. So the first, second, third, and fourth of this first week so far are no spend days, which is pretty decent. No. I bought some things for Christmas. So the first, second, and third are no spend days so far for the month. So on the days that we pay our bills, those are not considered no spends. And I did make some purchases on the 4th. Some of that is coming from our Christmas fund because we are starting shopping, a little shopping, but I did make some personal purchases for myself on that day also. So I'll still have to count this as a spend day. And I usually use a gray marker, but it's not within reach, so we're just going to go with it. So we have 3 no spends. Now on to our first paycheck budget for the month of November. The amount of money that we had come in is $990. So we're already $13 over what we budgeted, and we're not using any money from our side hustles at this point. All of that money is being saved at this point, and we're reaching for at least $100 in the month of November. So really quickly, that is my goal for the month, to increase our side income by $100. So I'm working to see if we can do that, and when we do, we'll start to incorporate or draw a certain amount from it so that we can include it in our paycheck budgets, because we're trying to fully fund our emergency fund and also get Christmas up. And once Christmas is up, we want to start investing a little more. For our first paycheck, we're not allocating any money towards investing, but our tithe is at $120. For next month's bills, I'm going to put $475 here, because we just paid the rent, so I want to put more than $457, so at least we can have an extra cushion in there. And then when we add the $120 plus the $475, we're at $595. Now this says bill total, but of course our tithe is not a bill, it's our giving. So that's how that works. So we subtract $595 from $990, and we're remaining with $395. So $395. We took out the same amount of cash for our spending this week. It's $100 between myself, my husband, and our 3 children, because they each get spending money every week. So this is to do whatever we want with. And so far, I'm going to keep a running total on the side so that I don't forget. So we're already at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And then for the zero out challenge, I'm going to put $6 instead of $10.50 because we didn't use any change up here. So $125 is going to the emergency fund. That's so we can reach our $500 minimum goal in that fund by the end of this month. Household is going to get $10. So after the 100, we're going to add the $6, add the $125, and add $10. And now we're at $241. So $241 is our variable and envelopes total. And then I will bring this back into frame. 395 minus 241 leaves us with $154 to work with. So 154. And just in case you don't know, my husband and I are paid weekly. So we do this every single Friday. All right, now 154. Our allocations for the funds, our purpose funds, are going to be a little bit different because we're only going to use $100, or no. Yeah, we're going to use $100 instead of $128. And I might be able to put a little bit more extra money in the emergency fund based on how we switch things around. So let's see what happens. So $60 is going into Christmas because we've already done that. If you have not seen my Christmas Savings Challenge Baskets of Joy update from Friday on November 5th, I'll link it in the cards. So we put $60 there. $30 is going to the renter's insurance fund because this payment is due next month in December, and this will fully fund that. So we won't have to put anything in there until probably around April next year. We'll start funding it again. Okay, so 60 and 30 is 90. So we have $10 more. So I'm going to divide the $10 we have left that we want our actual to be between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's not going to go in evenly. So let's see. Maybe if I do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, something's not going to get funded unless I do 1, 2, and then 4, 6, 8, 10. Then still something is not going to get funded. So let me see. Let me work this out quickly and then I'll come back. All right, so we're going to put $1 into school, $1 into Amazon, $1 into Costco, $4 into clothing, $1 into vehicle fund, wellness, and gifts. That should equal $100, and I'll add it up. 60 plus 30 plus $1 plus $1 plus $1 plus $4 plus $3, which is 100. So good. So our sinking funds, purpose funds, is $100 allocated because we got a little extra, but I wanted to put extra into the bills for December so that we're not short, because two things happened. Our electricity bill was less, but our gas bill was almost 3 times the amount. Yeah, it was 3 times the amount it normally is. Instead of $50, is $152.06. I need to make sure we put more money into next month's bills. That's why I'm decreasing what we budgeted or planned for our purpose funds. So we'll have $54 remaining after we allocate money there. There's no extra debt payments. I'll bring that $54 down, and it looks like I may be able to put extra money towards our emergency fund. So I'm going to write it in here, and we're starting with 54 for our extra savings. $21 is going to the 52-week challenge. $10 is staying behind in our account cushion, and I actually have $23 remaining, which is amazing. So we're going to put an extra $23 into our emergency fund. So I'm just going to add that up. 23 plus 10 plus 21 is 54. So our extra savings total is $54. That brings us to a zero-based budget, which is exactly what we want. So the last thing I need to do is double check all of our numbers. So we started with $990, and we subtracted the $595 for our giving and our next month's bills. We add that to $241 for variable and envelopes, and then $100 to our purpose funds, and $54 to extra savings, which gives us a zero-based budget. And I always double check because I have to. Boom, $990. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so that is it for that. Now on to our cash envelopes. My husband's spending is sent by Zelle. Zero Out Challenge is digital, and we're putting more. So we're adding another $23 here, and that's going to be transferred. Household is actually getting $10 today, so plus 5. And we're going to send that over. Only $241. I like whole numbers. I prefer whole numbers. It's easier for me and for my brain to use just whole numbers instead of all the change. So my money thoughts, we need to save more money in the clothes fund, which is why I gave this the most after we satisfied renters and Christmas. And then my reminder was to do not rely on yourself, rely on God. He never sleeps and he is perfect. So that's why. And of course, our top goals, priority goals, is $125 to the emergency fund, and the bottom goal was Christmas, put $60. So we fulfilled our priority goal for Christmas, and we exceeded our priority goal for the emergency fund. So in total, we're going to be transferring $148 into the emergency fund, which I'm super excited about. So now we can get into making our digital, doing our digital cash stuffing and our physical cash stuffing after that. Our giving. Success, $120 transferred. $475 is going into next month's bills. We have $628.77 in there right now. Success, $475 has been transferred. Okay, success. I've sent $20 to my husband so that he can have his spending money. Next thing I'm going to do is send $6 to the Zero Out Challenge. Zero Out Challenge has $189.21 right now, and we're sending $6. Success, $6 has been transferred. Household is getting $10. Household has 62 cents available right now. Success, $10 has been transferred. Christmas is getting $60. It has $7.74.16 available right now. Success, $60 has been transferred. Renters Insurance is getting $30 today. Renters Insurance has $207.84. After we send this $30 over, we'll be fully funded until next year. So I'm excited about that. Success, $30 has been transferred. Amazon is getting $1. This is for our Amazon Prime membership. Success, $1 has been transferred. Costco is getting $1 today. Success, $1 has been transferred. Clothing is getting $4 today. Clothing has $25.64 right now. Success, $4 has been transferred. Vehicle fund is getting $1, and it has $11.80 right now. Success, $1 has been transferred. Wellness is getting $1 today, and it has $86.34 there. We had to use some of that money in the last couple of weeks. Wellness, $1 has been transferred. Okay, here are our Ally funds. Back to School has $150.78. It's getting $1 today. So I'm going to click distribute, from the core savings to Back to School, $1. Not ashamed of that. I think $1 is good. It's better than zero. Then gifts. Gifts has $40, and we're transferring $1 today from the core savings. And that's $1. Submit. Now, so Back to School now has $151.78. Gifts has $41. The 52-week challenge is getting $21 today. It has $9.25.57 in there right now. Success, $21 has been transferred. $10 is staying behind in this account as a cushion. And now I'm going to move to our emergency fund. Okay, $148 is going into the emergency fund. So click next and complete. And thank you, your transfer was successful. So our emergency fund new balance will be $9,766. Okay, so all of our digital cash stuffing is completed, and I need to stuff money for our cash, our laundry. My husband got his already. My spending, my oldest son and my two younger sons, they're getting $10 each. And we're going to do some unstuffing. So let me switch gears. In my Filofax wallet, I keep everything that we've pulled out for cash. We normally put $100 aside for groceries. So, and we were over in October, so I haven't put anything since. We were over by like $139 for groceries in October. And my wallet is a bit messy, so you guys kind of see in the reel here. I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. I'll put another 20. So we have $100 allocated for the first week of November, which actually means I'm going shopping again on the 7th. I've already been doing some shopping, which is just to get prepped for Thanksgiving. So we'll put this $100 in there. I'll have to fill this out later. So 11.5. We're adding $100. So $100 is in groceries. I'm not. Time is not on my side right now. I have to hurry and get this video out for you guys. I also have some extra cash that my husband gave to me. And that is all for our cash. So what I'm going to do is count what we have, and then we're going to start stuffing. Okay, I also have cash that I have left over from when I had money I put aside, for the Falling for Fall Savings Challenge. So I'm taking out the change also. I'm going to stuff my coins, and I'm going to use that cash as extra for this week. And I save them coins. I should also check my Filofax to see if there's any coins in here, because I want to take those out also. So, no. Okay. So we have 75, $1. 125, 150, 175, $2, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 41 cents. Not bad. $2.41. Excited about that. Okay, So let's sort out this money now. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. Okay, we have $130. And then just put them into our low priority envelopes. So I don't think Jordan has any because he didn't spend. He has $20 left over in his envelope. Joseph still has $30 in his. Let's see if there's anything. Josiah has $20. I don't have anything in mine. I used all of mine to for the Falling for Fall Savings Challenge, and then I went out on a girls' night. So $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 is in household. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. And actually, household currently has, I believe, $12 or $21. Maybe not even. It might have 10. Yep, $10. So we have $10 in household right now. That is actually in the high yield savings account. So we use that towards any household purchases. And we don't take anything from our clear envelopes. We leave those inside. So there's nothing left to take out from here. So we're going to do our spending first. And Jordan is getting $20. So I'll just take this 20 and put it in there. Joseph is getting $10. And Joseph has now $20, $30, $40. We have to get pull-ups for them, so it's going to come in handy. Josiah is getting $10, and Josiah has now $10, $20, $30. Okay. And my spending, I'm getting 20. So that's 2 10s, 10, 20. That's all I have for this week because I spent money from last week. But we are going to allocate money towards some other areas. Laundry is getting $20. And laundry has 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. Okay. Now, we're going to look at these 3 or 4 in the back because we should put some money in there. I think what I'm going to do is take $5 and put that into homeschool. So homeschool will have now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Be nice to your brother. Okay? Dollar store, I'm going to put $10 back there. And dollar store has $2, so now dollar store has $10, $11, $12. Buy a couple of things in this next week. Miscellaneous has $1. I'm going to put 10 because all sorts of things tend to come up. So that's $11. Giving is going to get $5, and I actually should put some singles. You know what? I'll leave it. Random giving is going to get $5, but I will want to put some singles in there before we leave. So that is it for my boutique and all of those spending envelopes. Eat Out will be first. Eat Out has $2, and I'm adding 10. So now Eat Out has $12. 10, 11, 12. And because marriage is saving for the rings, I think I'm going to put this last $10 into marriage. Marriage should have $22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I counted it wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22. So we're at $10. Should have just so 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32. $32 in marriage. 10. Oops, it's not 10. It's 11. Uh-oh. 11, 5. We added $10. Now we have $32 in marriage. Okay. That is it. So thank you so very much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that your first week of November went well. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.